Day one. I started when I first started recording. But I was like, I might as well come live. I was trying to go live on uh, JCZ Craft Vlogs and more. I don't know. I don't know why I can't go live from YouTube. I don't know. I think it's because I need to sign out, okay, and then sign in. I don't know, but good morning. Good morning. Um, I needed some. I needed some coffee, so I said, why not go ahead and take your break? And yeah, get your walk in. So I hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm coming with Vlogmas day one, so I am walking, getting my walk in, and I am tightening up my edits. Okay, this is about to be a challenge for me. Um, it's about to be a challenge. To be able to vlog for 25 days. So, as I say, pray for me. Pray for me as I try to get it done. Okay? I'm going to try to get it done. Um, this hill is a mofo. So, I am not going to try to walk up it, but I can walk down it. Okay? So, shout out to all the content creators doing Vlogmas this year. It is a task, but it's fun, but it's a lot of work to do, especially if you edit videos. Like if you do cooking videos like myself and crafting and all of that stuff and adding in edits and doing intros and thumbnails and stuff, you know what it is. It's a task. Hey, Associate Minister, how are you? Thank you for coming by. I appreciate you. So shout out to all of the, content creators who do editing in their videos and stuff. Even if you don't edit, just upload in 25 days straight is a lot. But if you stream, let me get my towel on this sidewalk because they can't see around this corner. Okay, that's a deep corner. But yes, I'm getting my walk on, my thoughts on, taking a little break. I need some coffee. Work day is already, it's Monday, okay? It's Monday and it's after the holiday. So it's really busy. And I'm working from home today, so yeah. So I decided to take my break. Now, Sarah Jill comfort zone. You're buffering. Am I still buffering? I'm feeling great. How was your Thanksgiving, Associate Minister? I'm not claiming anything less. Amen. Am I still buffering? It didn't show that it was buffering on my end. I don't know. But I am getting my walk in. So, yeah, I'm just a talking and walking, trying to pay attention while I'm walking. I don't want no icy spots. As y'all can see, we haven't got much snow. It was like snow flurries on Friday, but not no heavy snow. But I see Chicago is going down, and certain parts of Ohio is going down. But I hope y'all having a wonderful Monday. Much blessings to everybody during the holiday. You know, may God continue to find favor on your life and your loved ones. And keep the faith, y'all. Keep the faith. You know, I'm going to say, I ain't claiming nothing. I'm going to continue to, as we learn about these holidays, we already know the season is for Jesus. And I'm going to still celebrate, love on my family, and, do the things that we normally do. It's called, staying in your limits, not overdoing, overbuying. I'm so thankful raised my daughters to, the way that I did. So I'm not going to break the bank to be homeless. All right. Just to, have something under the tree. Taught them to appreciate the little and the small things because it's just a blessing. Okay. To receive, but it's always a blessing to give, meaning give mommy give mommy grace for being able to just, hey, Miss Juicy, so I am not keeping up with the Joneses. Never did, never will. You know what I'm saying? So don't, we know it's all about Jesus and everything else too. But I'm not gonna. I when I was growing up, one thing I always said is that I wanted to make sure I'm able to provide and be able to bring a smile on my children's face. And it's not even just about gifts, but everybody want a little something. So we're not gonna act like the holidays is not, it is to bring a little cheer. And yes, it is about the Lord. And we're going to keep that going, but I'm not going to act like I don't want to gift or I don't want to gift my loved ones or my children. And I'm not going to snatch that excitement away from them either. It is, the holidays is what it is. All you know is that when you know, you do better. You know what I'm saying? And you teach your children. My children know they grew up in church. And I just bring them up knowing that the season is for Jesus. Okay? The season is for the Lord. It's like, but I'm not going to deny them of gifts. We've got to come to the conclusion as well. Um, our children are in school, they are around, youngsters and growing up. Well, my kids are grown, but I'm just saying. And their friends is going to come to school with gifts and talk about what they got under the tree and all that excitement. And we all know that these children have no chill factor in their system. Okay, so well, don't sit here and act like they won't get teased or because these kids are just ruthless. But my children know what it is. You know what I'm saying? If we can't afford it, we ain't getting it. Amen. But I see a lot of people. Oh, I'm not giving. I'm not doing this. I'm not celebrating these. Uh, white man holidays and all of this other stuff. I'm just like, okay. I still love the spirit. Just like we just finished decorating Christmas trees and stuff, on members only, having a good time. It was about the spirit, thinking about the memories. And as I saw them decorating their trees, I thought about I thought about us, my parents and I, sitting around the Christmas tree playing Monopoly, sorry, playing Monopoly and having a good time. My kids stuff weekly, so I'm just lost on. Right, and this is right, because your kids get, listen, if you have growing kids, your kids is going to get regardless. I know mine still. Okay, because they're growing constantly. So your kids gonna get stuff anyway. So it don't matter. I ain't walking back up that hill, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all that one moment so I can pay for my stuff. Hold on, y'all. Oh my God, I've been talking all this time, y'all. I've been running my mouth all this time and it was on mute. My God, today. Child, I was sitting here and I was telling y'all how I used to have my children and I told them to don't listen, don't touch nothing. Keep your money at home because you don't always need, especially if you have everything you need in the house. And that way you can save your money. The money, kids, money burn their pockets. And they knew when we went out to the store that, listen, don't touch nothing. Okay? Don't touch nothing unless you got your own moolah to purchase it. And even then, check it and make sure you got enough to pay for it. Because you drop it, you buy it. I'm taking it out of your allowance. Okay? So my kids already knew when we went to the store, don't be touching nothing if you ain't buying for it. And that way, that's for me. Listen, a single mom raising children. Look, sometimes I just didn't have it, and I ain't act like I had it. So it's no need. If mommy didn't say, "Hey, y'all want something? Go grab y'all something," then that means we coming in here and we getting exactly what we need, and we getting out the store. That way, ain't no need for me to get embarrassed, and it ain't no need for the children to get their feelings hurt by me saying no, not today. So yeah, my children was trained. Okay, I know, Foxy. I'm busy talking this whole time. I was going on and on. Good morning, Muffy. But anyway, I'm about to get on this bus because I'm not walking up this hill. That hill is really steep and whew, I ain't about that life. Not this morning. I just needed me some coffee so I could get back to work. So I said, let me take my early lunch break, go grab me some coffee. I was talking and talking. But anyway, thank y'all for being here with me. Y'all stay sucker free. I'm about to get off of this line. And hopefully this bus get here. So I walked down and now I'm about to go up. So stay tuned for Vlogmas Day 1. This is part of Vlogmas Day 1 vlog for Vlogmas. So stay tuned for the video. I'm going to finish it up after I get off of work. And yeah, I'll finish it up and I'll see y'all later. So thanks for joining me on this walk, Foxy. Thank you so much. I enjoyed sitting and chilling with you yesterday, coloring. You got to tell me, you be having some beautiful pictures, like face pictures, especially of, African American women. I love it. I love it. And I would love to have some of those to paint for some of my sip and paint. So I got to get with you to see where I could find some of those pages. But I was talking for the longest and didn't realize I was on god daggone mute. I was on mute, y'all. All right, y'all. Y'all have a blessed day. Stay sucker free, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Later.